Greetings, folks, and welcome to the channel. I am your host, Kogo Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment, I will be showcasing in the 112 military scale action figure takes the Gridiron Studios uh, infantry soldier loadout. I think this is dedicated mostly for grunt graves, right? Uh, yeah, so I got two of them. So for the, this is one of my favorite Joes. So I had to get two. Um, I have one here so that you could see what he's going to look like, the difference by the time I'm done putting on the kit, right? So let's look at the kit. This is what we got from Gridiron Studios. This is their loadout, right? Um, I'm very excited about this one because, I want him to be more accessorized, even though he is already accessorized as is. He comes with two rifles, the M16 knives here, pistol, these two thigh pieces here that have pockets and packs, med kit, I imagine, and extra ammunition. Yeah, so this guy's loaded up with a helmet. The only thing that sucks is you can't really take off his uh, armor piece without like really, I guess, taking things out or maybe even cutting it, right? But yeah, anyways, this is the kit. This is the weapons. Let's go with the weapons first, since the weapons are pretty simple. Okay, so he comes with a old style Vietnam era AK-47, M16, probably A1, right? So old school. Uh, very much compared to this one. Let me take off the one that they got for here and see if the size difference between the two. They're comparable, right? So it's not obnoxious. Yeah. Yeah. So this is definitely to scale, right? Comes with a entrenching tool and a bayonet, I imagine. It looks like it's for, it could be a bayonet. Fix blades. Right? Feel cool. Fix bayonets. Yeah. All right. With extra magazine. Yeah. Let's give them well, I'll keep them with a small amount of ammo for now. And a radio communicator. You could hold it, I guess, but it doesn't look like he has any place for it in his pack. So here's what he's got: a backpack, his rucksack. Oh. So this is kind of interesting. We got this here. And I guess this is where his entrenching tool goes. Really cool. Yeah. His communicator goes up. Better take the communicator out. It looks like it does fit someplace right here. There you go. And the bayonet can go here. Really cool. Yeah. Got canteens, grenades, everything, but of course you can't take it out. It's just supposed to look cool. All right, let's see him take this off. Take this off. Take his Kevlar off. Put this in, if it'll even fit. That's a problem. I don't know if it'll fit. Okay, so that did. Okay, so here's a problem. This is the thing is too big. I don't know. I'm a little worried trying to put it in. So yeah, it's tight. It's a real snug fit, but I'm cool with it. It's whatevs. Let's see if his helmet will fit. Hmm. Let me put his helmet on first before anything else. before, probably easier to put his backpack over that and yeah. Okay, cool. All right. I'm not sure if it's all the way in or not. Might be. I think it. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. So here's the deal. Um. Let me. The Kevlar. I don't know. This kit looks a little too. The helmet looks a little too. Might be a little too big, especially with this shield, clear shield thing. But at least it is accurate to what it's supposed to be in the gosh dang toy. I think if that's the effect. Hmm. I don't know about this helmet. Let me. Uh, let me try something. I don't know if it's what it is, but it somehow doesn't feel like it'd fit. Okay, yeah, now it feels like it makes more sense, which is bizarre because it's probably on the whole time, but if for whatever reason it looks like it's more. There you go. Yeah, this is a weird look. I don't know how to feel about this because it's too the visor is a little too wide. You know what I mean? Hmm. Visor is kind of suspect. Okay, I'll put it on anyway, just so you guys can see. You know, maybe it's because it's too blurry that it looks corny. If it was maybe more clear, then cool. But I don't know. Hang on, yeah, yeah. Oops, I think I got it in the wrong. Oops, yeah. Sorry. There. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fumbling with it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it up because it looks corny with it down. Okay, well, yeah, I'll give him his rucksack. Yeah, you can see that it's already causing. As I try to put it in, it's you know what I'm saying. Shape, trying to shape it to go in there. But yeah, right, cool. And I'm gonna give him his new rifle, the Gridiron uh, M16 of the old school style. And of course, let's have him wield it the way it's supposed to be. This is not a bad look. This is actually pretty good look, right? Um, yeah. Let me lower it for y'all benefit so you can see the whole of him. Yeah. Compare and contrast. Here's what he looks like stock versus mod. For the GI Joe vintage purist, this has a more classic look, but these aren't bad. The good news is I could have them together and they would still look good to get like troop building. The only problem is, of course, his name on here, so I may have to put like some kind of tape to cover that up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's it's just bizarre. But yeah, this. What do y'all think? I think this is a pretty decent, kit, making them look more soldierly, right? Now, in the pictures that they have at the website, it looks like he's using more of the stalker buck, or like what you call it, load LBV versus this. They just snipped this out and used the stalker uh, traditional LBV, the 80s, early 90s, 80s, 90s LBV load bearing vest with BDUs. So yeah, this is not a bad look. I like it. It's enough to differentiate the two, so I could have two GI Joe infantry guys, patrolling, and it would be okay. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I think it's cool. Uh, the only issue really is, like, if you guys see here how far the backpack, the rucksack kind of sticks out. You know, um, that might be an issue for y'all. So just be aware. Um, yeah, nothing that can't be adjusted, I'm sure, with a Dremel or something. Shave off a little bit, you know. But overall, I'm pleased with this product. The weapon feels solid, pretty gosh dang solid. Doesn't feel as bendy as like Joe weapon, the ones that come stock with it. But yeah, this looks good. I don't know what y'all think. Was this kit look good? Would you recommend? I recommend it. It looks he looks good. Even if you don't even use this helmet, you can still use this helmet. He still looks good walking around with you know a basic soldier's load. So yeah, I think it's winning. Um, yeah. So yeah, look, you guys see that? Yeah, it looks good. I think. So let's see what it looks like with some of the kitted up original 13, kitted up Breaker, his loadout gear, right? And kitted out Stalker with his Ranger loadout gear. I think it's cool. I think they look like they're ready to go and do, some damage together. These loadout kits are so gosh dang cool. So far, I got these. They're looking real proper. Of course, some people will be like, no, where's his beret? For those who prefer the more traditional, old school uh, cartoon toy look, right? But I'm about these guys looking closer to being more soldierly, if possible. With their personalities, but with closer to realism, if possible. If possible, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like the way they're kind of, these kits have, look, these Gridiron Studio stuff. I mean, they're a little on the pricey side, but if you buy them during sales, it'd be cool. And buy them slowly throughout the. You don't have to buy everything all at one gosh dang time, and pick and choose which Joes you think really need the upgrades more than others, right? Like not everybody does. Like Lowlight's gear is pretty good as is. You don't look like he needs an upgrade per se, right? But and even hell, even Grant doesn't even look like he needed an upgrade. But still, since I was gonna troop build with Grunt's buck, I figured I might as well have a character that looks like, what I mean, like if they're gonna be Grunt builder, army builders, differentiate their gear so that it looks like they're just basic GI Joe soldiers walking around and stuff, right? So yeah. Um, but yeah, forgive me, my sinuses are just killing me right now. Um, but that's all I got for this segment of um, a 112 military action figure takes, the Gridiron Studios infantry basic infantry loadout. I am your host, Coco Smooth. And until the next video, folks, ciao.